let's move on to the exercise questions. Exercise 9.3. For each of the differential equation, find the general solution. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Particular solution கேட்கல, C ஓட value கேட்கல, initial conditions எதுவுமே கொடுக்கல. General solution should be in terms of C integration constant இருக்கணும், Y இருக்கணும், X இருக்கணும். This is your general solution. Okay? I have written down the answer here. கடைசியில cross check பண்ணிக்கலாம். So now I am given dy by dx equals 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. First step என்ன? X தனியா, Y தனியா. இந்த இடத்துல already X தனியா தான் இருக்கு. But 1 minus cos x யும் 1 plus cos x யும் integrate பண்றது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம். So how do you simplify it to a simplified form? You very well know that 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x. அந்த formatல எழுதலாமா? So I have dy by dx. 1 minus cos x is going to be 2 sin square x divided by 2. இந்த இடத்துல என்ன தெரியுது? I have cos 2x and அதனால இங்க x இருக்கு. இந்த இடத்துல வெறும் cos x மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. So I'm going to put x divided by 2. Okay? Denominatorல என்ன இருக்கு? Divided by 1 plus cos x, which is going to be 2 cos square x divided by 2. The 2 and the 2 gets cancelled. Sin divided by cos is going to give me tan. இந்த இடத்துல square இருக்கு. So it is going to be tan square x divided by 2. Okay? Now I have dy by dx equals tan square x divided by 2 dy equals tan square x divided by 2 times dx. Next step enna? Integrating both sides. So the integral of tan square x is going to be a little difficult. So what is the simplified form that you know? Secant square x minus tan square x equals 1. Appa tan square x enna? Tan square x equals secant square x minus 1. In the form எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். Okay? So here when you apply that, you have integral dy is integration of secant square x divided by 2 minus 1 times dx. Always put a bracket. If integral of dy is going to give me y equals integral secant square x divided by 2 times dx minus simply dx. If integral of secant square x enna? Integral of secant square x is going to give me tan x. But in the இடத்துல by 2 இருக்கா? So இந்த by 2 மறக்காம போட்டுறணும். You have to write the exact angle. என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோ அதே angle எழுதணும். அதே theta. Okay? So I have y equals tan x divided by 2 divided by 1 divided by 2. I have to differentiate the coefficient of x also. So 1 divided by 2 minus integral of dx is going to give me x divided by 1 divided by 2. Now when it goes to the numerator, it becomes 2. So I have y equals 2 tan x divided by 2 minus x. This is my general solution. Okay, please copy. Don't forget the integration constant plus c. Question number 2. dy by dx equals square root of 4 minus y square. இது எந்த ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கு? a square minus y square ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கா? a square minus y square னா நம்ம என்ன படிச்சிருக்கோம்? You know that the integral of 1 by a square minus y square gives you sin inverse of y by a. இதே a square plus y square இருந்ததுனா you have to include this 1 by a. Okay, இந்த ஃபார்முலா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Now I have dy by dx equals square root of 2 square minus y square, taking y on one side and x on the other side. So I have dy divided by square root of 2 square minus y square equals dx. Taking integration on both sides, and I'll be left with sin inverse of y divided by 2. In that a value in 2 equals x. Now taking sin on both sides, I have y divided by 2 equals sin x. So y equals 2 sin x. Always remember you have an integration constant x plus c. So taking sin on both sides, you will have x plus c. So this is going to be your final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 3. dy by dx plus y equals 1. So taking y on one side, x on the other side. இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப simple questions. dy by dx equals 1 minus y. dy divided by 1 minus y equals dx. Separating x and y and taking integration on both sides. So what do you know? Log dy by y integration gives you log y. So here I have log of 1 minus y, and you also have to remember that I have to integrate what is inside the log function. So derivate panna enna agum? 1 minus y oda derivative is going to give you minus 1. So you have times minus 1 equals இந்த பக்கம் என்ன இருக்கு? X plus c. So what do I have here? Minus log of 1 minus y equals x plus c. So taking minus to the other side, I have log of 1 minus y equals minus x minus c. Taking exponent on both sides, what do I have? E to the log of 1 minus y equals e to the minus x minus c. Now, e to the log of 1 minus y and the power comes down. So, I have 1 minus y equals e to the power minus x times e to the minus c, which I will denote by some constant c1. So, now I have 1 minus y equals c1 times e to the minus x. Y equals 1 minus c1 e to the minus x. So, this is my final solution. Please copy. Question number 4. Secant square x tan y dx, secant square y tan x dy. Okay, so x taniya, y taniya edukkom. I have secant square x tan y dx equals, in the whole term you na right hand side kondu poren. So what do I have? I'll have minus secant square y tan x dy, taking x to one side and y to the other side. So in the pakam I'm going to take tan x to this side, in the pakam tan y to the other side. So I'll have secant square x dx divided by tan x equals minus secant square y divided by tan y times dy. Taking integration on both sides. So in the pakam rendume ore maari dhaan irukku. In the pakam x irukku, on the right hand side you have a y. So what am I going to do? Substitution method. Taking tan x to be t. So I have the derivative to be secant square x dx equals dt. Substituting that in the equation, I'll have dt divided by t, which is going to give me log of t. In that t and it is going to be simply tan x. Log of tan x plus c. So similar, it applies to the right hand side also. So on the left hand side you have log of tan x plus c equals, in the pakam minus sign irukku, minus log of tan y plus c. Rendume ore constant da, adu renduthiyum club panna mudiyuma? Panna mudiyum. So taking log to the other side, I have log of tan x plus log of tan y equals, see, log a plus log b and log of a into b. Correct? So I have log of tan x tan y equals c. In the formula use pannirken, log of a plus log b gives me log a b. The formula nyabam vechukonga. So what do I have finally? Taking e on both sides, exponent on both sides, I'll have e to the power of log of tan x tan y equals e to the power c. E to the power c and either constant c1 எடுத்துக்கிறேன். So this is going to give me simply tan x tan y equals c1. So this is going to be my final solution. Please copy. எப்பவுமே முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் log எல்லாம் வரும்போது simplest formல கொண்டு வர பாருங்க. Addition இருக்குன்னா அது ப்ராடக்ட்டா மாத்துறது, division இருக்குன்னா subtraction இருக்குன்னா அது division-ஆ மாத்துறது. இந்த மாதிரி try to bring it in the most simplest form எவ்வளவு முடியுமோ. Question number 5. இதுவும் simple. E to the x, e to the minus x இருக்கு. இந்த பக்கம் e to the x minus of e to the minus x இருக்கு. இந்த இடத்துல it's very very clear that you have to use the substitution method. ஏன்னா e to the minus x differentiate பண்ணா என்ன வரும்? minus வந்துரும். அதே யூஸ் பண்ண வேண்டியதா, பட் நம்ம சம்ம போடுவோம். So என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? e to the x plus e to the minus x times dy. Always put a bracket. Questionல அவனே bracket போட்டு கொடுத்திருக்கான். நீங்க தப்பு பண்ண கூடாதுன்னு. Now equals, I'm going to take this whole term to the other side, so the minus becomes a plus. I have e to the x minus e to the minus x bracket times dx. Now dy equals e to the x minus of e to the minus x divided by e to the x plus e to the minus x times dx. Now when I integrate on both sides, on LHS I'm going to have y. இப்போ RHS ல என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? I'm going to use the substitution method. So denominator t னு போட போறேன். This is going to be my t. So what I'm going to do, e to the x plus e to the minus x equals t. When I differentiate both sides by dx, when I differentiate both sides by dt, I'm going to have e to the x, or the derivative is e to the x plus e to the minus x times minus 1. In the minus 1 மறந்துடக்கூடாது. You have to derivate the constant also that is next to the x equals, in the பக்கம் dt, this side you have dx. So this, when you simplify, you have e to the x minus e to the minus x times dx equals dt. So இந்த இடத்துல இதை rewrite பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கும்? I have integration of e to the x minus e to the x. என்ன இருக்கு? This is nothing but dt divided by denominator let d. So this is log of t. But what is my t here? T equals e to the x plus e to the minus x. So the final எழுதுனா என்ன ஆகும்? I'll have y equals log of e to the x plus e to the minus x plus c. இந்த c மறந்துடக்கூடாது. That is your integration constant. So this is my final answer. இதுக்கு மேல இதை simplify பண்ண முடியாது. நமக்கு equation in terms of y கிடைச்சாச்சு. So y ல கிடைச்சிருச்சுன்னா அதுக்கு மேல simplify பண்ண வேண்டாம்.